Dear brothers and sisters, may I remind you once again to observe our annual Christian celebration of the season of creation. This is an occasion for us to pray and respond together to the cry of creation, not just with fellow Catholics and fellow Christians, but with all people of goodwill. The celebration normally begins on September 1, Feast of Creation, and ends on October 4, the Feast of St. Francis of Assisi, the patron saint of ecology, beloved not just by Christians but by most ecological advocates who are touched by his spirituality founded on a profound sense of kinship with all fellow creatures in this world. Well, in 2020, we started to introduce a unique feature of our own Filipino version of this celebration by extending it to the second Sunday of October, when we celebrate our National Indigenous People Sunday. Who else are in the best position to teach us of the basic interconnectedness of all creatures but our indigenous peoples? For this year, the theme for our celebration is to hope and act with creation. And the symbol is the first fruits of hope, spoken about by St. Paul in Romans chapter 8, 19 to 25. Let us sustain our reflection on that beautiful passage where the Holy Apostle speaks about all creation groaning in labor pains and reminds us that we ourselves are already enjoying the first fruits of the Spirit and are therefore also groaning within ourselves as we await the fullness of God's glory, which is about to be revealed in creation. Pope Francis, in his message for the World Day of Prayer for the Care of Creation in 2024, says, "To hope and act with creation then means above all to join forces and to walk together with all men and women of goodwill." I therefore recommend that we make this season of creation an occasion for us to renew our sense of kinship with all creation by praying that beautiful prayer in the book of Daniel, chapter 3. Let us think of the furnace of fire in which the three young men walked as a symbol of global warming and climate crisis that the despots of this world are turning the planet Earth into. Together with the prophet and visionary, let us learn to bless the Lord along with the sun and moon, the stars of heaven, the shower and dew, the winds, the nights and days, the lightning and clouds, the mountains and hills, the springs, the seas and rivers, the dolphins and whales, the birds of the air, and all beasts wild and tame. Let us be one with all our fellow creatures in this, our common home. Let us praise and exalt our Creator above all, forever. This is Bishop Pablo Virgilio David, Bishop of Kalookan and President of the Catholic Bishops' Conference of the Philippines.